Yo, what's up, guys? Monster Jam Dallas here. I'm here with Stunt Series 114, and let's go racing. And we're gonna kick things off with Backwards Bob and Megalodon. And your first winner was Backwards Bob. Next up, we have Train Truck's Earthshaker taking on Train Truck's Grave Digger. Oh, a lot of contact, and that'll get the win to Earthshaker. Next up, we have Grave Digger Overcast taking on Reckless Grave Digger. And it's Overcast Grave Digger getting the win. Next up, we have Wolf's Head taking on Raising Cane. And it's Wolf's Head. Next up, we have Jurassic Attack Nitro Neons taking on Blue Thunder. Oh! Good race. And just barely before the camera cut out, Blue Thunder gets the win. Next up, we have Georgia taking on Zombie Train. And Zombie, just barely. You guys can go look at the replay. Next up, we have Wonder Woman taking on Dragonoid. And it's Wonder Woman hitting the wall first. Next up, we have Sasquatch taking on Big Kahuna. And it's Big Kahuna. Next up, we have BKT taking on Thrasher. And oh! Nice save by BKT. And that'll give him the win. Next up, we have Hurricane Force taking on Grave Digger Ride. And it's Grave Digger Ride. Next up, we have Salvager taking on Megalodon Overcast. Late start for Megalodon, and that'll cost him. Salvager gets the win. Next up, we have S10 Infiniger taking on Alien Invasion Embers. And it's S10 with a nice save. Next up, we have Aftershock taking on the 4th of July Freebird. And it's Aftershock. Next up, we have the Battle of the Stunt Trucks, the Holiday, and the Normal. And oh, good race. And just barely the Holiday Stunt Truck. Next up, we have Slinger taking on Train Truck's Dragon. And it's Dragon. Slinger never hit it. He flipped over, as you saw. So Train Truck's Dragon is going to get the win. Next up, we have the Legacy's El Toro taking on Northern Nightmare Nitro Neons. It's going to be Northern Nightmare. Next up, we have the Battle of Elementals, Grave Digger and Megalodon. And it's Grave Digger with the comeback win. Next up, we have Zombie Overcast taking on the Normal Freebird. And it's the Freebird. Next up, we have Stone Crusher taking on Woodblash. And it's Woodblash. Next up, we have the Battle of the Boneyard Trucks, Zombie and Grave Digger. And Zombie never hit the wall. Grave Digger did. That'll get the win to Grave Digger. Next up, we have Horsepower taking on Jester. And it's Jester. Next up, we have Earthshaker Overcast taking on Pirate's Curse Ghost. And it's Earthshaker! What an upset! Next up, we have Train Trucks El Toro Local taking on Texas. And it's Texas in the wall first. Next up, we have Team Mints taking on Maximum Destruction. And it's Maximum Destruction. Next up, we have World Finals 19 or 18 commemorative. Take it out, World Finals 21. And it's World Finals 21. Alright, guys. There's your guys that moved on to round number 2. But we need fast losers to face off World Finals 21. And here they are. We're going to do a triple threat race between Thrasher, Razor Cane, and El Toro Loco. And it's Thrasher. Alright, guys, now we're ready for round 2. We're going to kick things off with Backwards Bob and Earthshaker Training Truck. It's gonna be Train Truck's Earthshaker. Next up, we have Wolf's Head taking on Gravedigger Overcast. And oh, super close race, guys. They hit it at the exact same time, so let's go down. And it's gonna be Wolf's Head because he is closer. So Wolf's Head is gonna get the win. Next up, we have Blue Thunder taking on the Zombie Train Truck. And it's gonna be Blue Thunder. Next up, we have Big Kahuna taking on Wonder Woman. And it was Big Kahuna hitting the wall first. Next up, we have BKT Ride taking on Gravedigger Ride. Battle of the Ride Trucks. Oh! What a finish! I'm gonna look at the replay. That was dead even. And just slightly, Gravedigger hit it slightly before BKT. Therefore, Gravedigger Ride gets the win. Next up, we have S10 Avenger taking on Salvager. And it's going to be S10 Avenger. Next up, we have Holiday Stunt Truck taking on Aftershock. Oh! Did that extra roll help Aftershock get the win? Yes, it did! Next up, we have Northern Nightmare Nitro Neon taking on Train Truck's Dragon. It's Dragon. Next up, we have Freebird taking on Elemental's Gravedigger. And what was that? Just barely, Gravedigger Elementals is going to get the win. Next up, we have Boneyard Gravedigger taking on Whiplash. And it's going to be Boneyard Gravedigger. Next up, we have Earthshaker taking on Jester. And it's Earthshaker! Next up is Texas, taking on Maximum Destruction. And it's Texas. And your final race of round number 2 is Thrasher and Wolfhouse 21. And Thrasher gets the win. Alrighty guys, there's your guys that moved on, but we need to probably take on Thrasher. So here they are. We're going to do a triple threat race between Salvager, Wonder Woman, and Wolfhouse 21. And ooh! I'm gonna look at the replay. I know it wasn't Wolfhouse 21. It had to been Wonder Woman or Salvager. And it was Salvager! Alright guys, now we're ready for round 3. Let's kick it off with Wolf's End and Earthshaker training. Here we go. And it's Train Trucks Earthshaker. Next up we have Blue Thunder taking on Big Kahuna. And I'm going to look at the replay. Just barely, Blue Thunder got the win. Next up, we have Gravedigger Ride taking on S10 Avenger. Oh, that collision in midair! And it's Gravedigger Ride! Next up, we have Train Truck's Dragon taking on Aftershock. And it's Dragon. Next up, we have the Elemental's Gravedigger taking on Boneyard Gravedigger. It's gonna be Boneyard. Next up, we have Earthshaker Overcast taking on Texas. And it's Earthshaker. Texas flipped over. They'll get the win. Earthshaker Overcast. Next up, we have Thrasher taking on Salvager. Final race of round 3. And it's Salvager! Thrasher flips over. That'll get a win to Salvager. Alright guys, there are your top 7 competitors. But we need Fast Loser to take out Salvager. And we won't need any more Fast Losers from here on out. So here are the trucks I selected. Wolfhouse 21 and Pirate's Curse Ghost. And it's Wolfhouse 21. Alright guys, here is your top 8 competitors. Inside the Dragon Train Truck, we have Mac Bulldog Mac. Inside the Earthshaker Training Truck, we have Antonio Rodriguez III Inside of Grey Digger Ride, we have Monster Jam Collector Racing. Inside of Blue Thunder, we have Random Era. He's making his debut. Inside the Grey Digger Boneyard, we have Grey Digger. Inside the Earthshaker Overcast, we got Monster Jam times 10. Inside Salvager, we have Firestorm. And inside of Wolf Balls 21, we have Curry Gaming. So those are your top 8 competitors. So let's kick it off with a train trucks battle between Dragon and Earthshaker. First race is underway. And it's Dragon. Mac advances. Next up, we have Blue Thunder taking on Grey Digger Ride. And it was Blue Thunder. Grey Digger Ride never hit the wall. So that'll cost him. Blue Thunder gets the win. Next up, we have Grey Digger Boneyard taking on Earthshaker Overcast. And it was Grey Digger Boneyard. And your final race of the quarterfinals is between a Hangout Squad battle between Firestorm and Curry Gaming. Oh! Whoa! That was very, very, very close. I'm going to look at the replay. Just barely, World Finals 21 gets the win. Alright guys, here's your championship 4. Inside Train Trucks Dragon, we have Mac Bulldog Mac. Inside Blue Thunder, who is making his debut, we have Random Era. Taking on, next up, sorry guys. Inside Grey Digger Boneyard, we have Grey Digger. And right out the top 4 is Curry Gaming and World Finals 21. So let's kick things off with Dragon Training and Blue Thunder. And it's Train Trucks Dragon. Blue Thunder was at least one truck length behind. And Train Trucks Dragon did hit the wall first. So Mac will advance. So who is going to join Mac in Train Trucks Dragon for the championship race? Is going to be Curry Gaming and Wolf House 21 or Grey Digger and Grey Digger Boneyard? It's going to Grey Digger and Grey Digger Boneyard. So sorry, Curry Gaming and Wolf House 21. Alrighty guys, here's your championship race. Inside Train Trucks Dragon, looking for his 8th or 9th win, is Mac Bulldog Mac. Inside the Grey Digger Boneyard, who is looking for his first win on my channel. And this truck, I believe it's won before, but not for a while, is Grey Digger. Well, the winner of Sign Up Series 114 is gonna be none other than Mac Bulldog Mac. And the Train Trucks Dragon takes the win again. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, Riley. You finally get another win on my channel. It hasn't been long since you won. And Train Trucks Dragon did go back-to-back wins on my channel. This has got to be the fastest train truck on my channel there is, man. First Mike Monster 27 wins in it, and now you win in it. And this is you gave Train Trucks Dragon another win. You won it once, then Mike Monster 27 did, and then you did again. So congratulations, man. You deserve this win. Grave Digger, inside the Grey Digger Boneyard, dude. Dude, you were so close to getting your first win. You just gotta make it the step one step closer, and I know you'll get your win one day. You came close, man. But anyways, guys, congratulations to Mac Bulldog Mac for taking his 8th win on my channel. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.